Hello, happy Monday. It's Deb from Tiny Deer Vintage here with my Monday sale. I have a lot of great things today. I'm excited. Some things are markdowns from prior sales. I also have new items in here, so let's just dive in. I'm going to start today. Let me turn this down. I hope everyone's doing well and having a good start to your week. Let me see if I can get this to turn down a little bit. Doesn't seem to want to move. There we go. Okay, so I also have some news. Thanks to my friend Sue from Denim to Diamonds here on YouTube, I now accept a second form of payment. So I take PayPal, and now I also take Square, which is a super easy way to pay. All I would need is your email address to invoice you, and then you can pay any way that you want from there. So it's super simple, and yeah, so you can just let me know if that's something that you're interested in. Okay, so you have two options now. Shipping starts at $6. It goes up from there depending on the country that you live in. So I would just need to know that as well. The state that you live in, the country you live in. Actually, the state doesn't matter as long as it's in the US, I believe. Anyway, I'm babbling, so let's get started. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at tinydeervintage@gmail.com. Today I'm starting with this gorgeous, well, here, before I take it off this bust, let's look at it. This is glass, vintage, cobalt blue, all hand knotted, and this is an infinity necklace, meaning that it's just a continuous strand. Molded glass, pressed glass, really beautiful, in beautiful condition, all hand knotted. This has a drop of about 20 inches, and I've worn this piece, and I am able to get this twice around my noggin. So yeah, it's really beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. And let's see, this little cobalt glass beauty is $48. Beautiful. Okay, so next I'm going to start just at the top of my list, because I do write this stuff down because my brain does not like to retain details lately. Next up, I have this really funky, cool disco ball bracelet. Look at this. Blast from the past. Fun stretch. It's just awesome. I love this bracelet, and it is acrylic. Looks like glass, but it's not heavy like glass, so it's very comfortable to wear. I restrung this little beauty. It needed restringing, so it's got nice, strong, my favorite stretch to use. Has a little bit of metal loss on the back in areas, but obviously that does not show. This is a little small for me. I could get away with wearing it, but I would think that you would not want to stretch this too much and just wear it tight like that. So I'm going to recommend this for 7-inch wrist and smaller. So if you're over a 7-inch, you might have, let me try it on, you might have a little trouble wearing it. Here it is on me. Oh, see, it's got a little stretching here, and my wrist is about between 6 3/4 and a 7. I would still wear this way, but it's super cool, super fun, and this little stretch beauty is $24. Vintage gorgeousness. Really beautiful, kind of mesmerizing. The different colors. Okay, so that's $24 for this little beauty. Let me write that down because I forgot to put the price on here. And let's see, Next up, I have an interesting ring. I've forgotten some of the details about it, but you might be able to research it. This is a Swarovski ring. I may have worn this once or twice. I used to sell this jewelry years ago. I was a representative. So this is made by Swarovski, and this is from their gemstone collection, and this is cubic zirconia. And look at that setting. You can see the points in those beautiful stones. And this is sterling silver. It's a size 8. This is a great ring to have if you want to wear a diamond on your, your wedding band finger, but you don't want to wear something, that could get stolen or lost or banged around. This is a great substitute. And there is the signature inside. That's the little symbol in there, and the 928. Really pretty. Here, let me show you what it looks like on. And this little Swarovski beauty is only $45, which is a great price. Really pretty. And it comes in the box with the little tag. This is its original box. It's $45. Okay. Little beauty. I think I bought that when I was still married and wore that. Has it been that long? Wow. I've been divorced for a long time. Okay. So next up, I'm going to show a necklace. I've shown this before. This is a really beautiful piece, and it's a steal at the price that I'm offering it. This is a signed piece, faux pearl by Richelieu. Oh, let me put my ring back on. Sorry about that. Okay. Here is the fold over clasp with this beautiful detail, and here is the signature. Nice French name, Richelieu. I'm French, by the way. I don't speak it. I wish I did. My parents did, but they didn't share it with us kids, unfortunately. But these faux pearls are really pretty. They have beautiful luster. They are faux, definitely faux. Lightweight, but then you come to these stations with this gorgeous fluted check glass. Look at this glass. Really beautiful. Really well done. Smooth and lovely. And these are a little larger. And that's the finish of it. And this little beauty can be yours for $12. That's a lot less than I paid for it. It's beautiful. And I'll give you the drop on this. This lovely, because I don't remember what it is, but it is longer. And the drop is about 11¼ inches is what I'm measuring. So there's your Richelieu beauty. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, what's next? Next I have, okay, these are going to be hard for me to give up, okay, but I'm going to do it because they're just lovely. These are carved Chalcedony earrings. Beautiful, glowy. I have a thing for carved stone. I'm a little bit obsessed with it, along with other obsessions I have when it comes to jewelry and stones and glass. These are signed on the back. It says 925. Even the back has little carvings on that. And let me tell you, where's my little loop? Tell you what the signature says. It says it's hard to read. It looks like 3 letters, JC, and then a backwards C. That's what it looks like. Don't know if I'll be able to. Let's try this again. Where's the lens? Okay. I'm not great at this, but hey, it's not too bad. So these are, I don't know how old these are. They're not quite as vintage as a lot of the items that I sell, but they're stunning. They are really well made. Look at these air wires. They're nice and long to hold them on there. I put little silicone squishies, you know, on the back here so that I don't lose them when I wore them. And these are $40. And let me give you the drop on those. $40. And if you know carved chalcedony set like this, you know that's a good deal for these earrings. And let's see, from the top of the earring, they are about 1.75 inches. Nice size. Very, very pretty. Okay, that's the little chalcedony earrings. Okay, next up I have a Brighton bracelet. I'm offering this at a deep discount. This is by Brighton. So they do this heavy sterling plate. Their pieces have great longevity. Really well made, and they have these glass pearls in the center of each one. Even the edges have detailing on them. And if you're a Brighton collector or you know one, this is a bargain, because I am selling this beauty for I'll do $10 on it. At $10, it's a steal. Really pretty, and I'll give you the length on that, and you can see it has some extra loops there so that you can adjust the length to your liking. So I'll tell you, at its shortest, it is measuring about 7.5, and so I would say that would fit 7 inches at the smallest, maybe even smaller, because the size of these pearls is going to take up some of that space. So let me see at the smallest if that'll fit me. Yeah, I can get this. I could get this on. It would be a little tight, so I'm gonna say this will fit a 6.5 to probably as much as 8 inches. Yes. Oops, I just dropped something. Okay, it's just a little bracelet pillow, and then I bumped my head. And I bumped the camera. You know, it is Monday. I hope you'll bear with me. But so that's it. It's by Brighton. Signed piece. Okay. And versatile too, because of the sizing on that one. For $10, you can't go wrong. Okay, next up I have this really sweet vintage piece. This is from my own collection. Other people in the community, I'm sure, would be able to tell you when this is from, but I'm not really sure. But it is vintage. I'm thinking 70s, but I'm not sure. And look at him. He's beautiful. He's in really good condition. I love the way the white is just like washed on there, and his eyes are really beautiful. I just love him. I've held on to him. Each week I'm like, oh, someone might like him. I'm gonna put him up for sale, and then I don't think I ever have, because I do have an attachment to him. And here's the back. I don't think there's any signatures on here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't see anything there. And then it is on this beautiful sort of textured chain. And here is the clasp, the old C clasp. And I'll give you the drop on this piece. And this owl is, I'll do 18 on him. He's beautiful. So the drop to the top of his head is 9 inches. Okay, it's a 9-inch drop, and then the little guy himself is 4 inches. I've worn him once or twice, and every now and then I just look at him because he makes me happy. So he is $18. Okay. Up next I've shown this once before. This is another one from my, this is from my Betsy Johnson collection. This is from when Betsy still owned her company and all the rights and all of that. It's beautiful. It's in really superb condition. Look at him. Enameling. He has all of his rhinestones, if I'm not mistaken. I will go over him again, but yes, it looks like all of the rhinestones are there. And I always double check before I ship them out, but I'm looking again and I don't see any missing, okay? Beautiful, large rhinestones, nice chain. Is that a curb chain? I always forget. And beautiful condition. Let me take it off and give you a look up close. Here is the Betsy Johnson hang tag. It is adjustable, the length that is. Really beautiful, amazing condition. He's a sweetie. Well made, and he is $30. He's beautiful. Okay. Oh, let me tell you what the drop is on the shortest measurement. On the shortest measurement, he is about an 8-inch drop, but it would be longer than that because of there's some space here too. So 8 inches at the shortest, and then you have this long extender, so it's versatile as to the length. And that's Betsy Johnson. Beautiful. Okay, up next I have this large flower brooch. This is really cool. I like the way that it's made. I don't think this is terribly old. They are not prong set, these beautiful sort of root beer stones. But this is beautiful, and it's a good size. It has great presence. Layering, it's got some height to it. And here is the pin. No signature, anything that I could find. Seems well made. It has the little loop there, bail, so that you can wear this as a pendant. And let's see, what did I price this beauty at? This beauty is only $8. $8, and it measures just over 2 inches. It's like 2 1/4 inches. Is it longer this way? No, it's about 2 1/4 inches, so it's a nice size. A beauty, okay? And if you see something you want to purchase, I just need either a description or a screenshot or a timestamp of the item that you'd like to claim. That makes it the easiest, so there's no confusion. And next up I have these beautiful Monet earrings. Monet has the most comfortable clip earrings out there, in my opinion. They're called, I think, tension backs, and I'll show you why. These are in beautiful condition. Monet. These are also from my collection. Sometimes I can't wear pierced, and I would put these on because they're so comfortable and not too conservative. You know, they have some length to them. These beautiful like entwined links. And here is that. Is this upside down? That doesn't look right. Am I holding it wrong? Why does this look weird to me? What am I doing wrong? Okay, hold on. I know this is right because I've worn these. Oh. Yes, I was just holding them wrong. Oh my gosh, it is a Monday. Okay, so. Sorry. Fiddly, fiddly, fiddly. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. While I have this in my hand, let's do a quick measurement on the length. They are 1 and they're about 2 inches actually. 2 inches, and you see with these tension backs, if you've never had or seen Monets with these backs, they have a nice surface area which is comfortable, and then they stay, it stays where you put it. So very comfortable. And these little beauties are $15. Pretty sure I paid $25 for these, but yeah, really beautiful Monets. Okay, let me write that down. Where are they? Monet earrings. Actually, let's do, I hate changing the price midway. I'll do 12 on those. I really would like them to find a new home. So $12 on the Monet earrings. Okay, nice that they have some movement too. I like that. Okay, next up, I have this really sweet brooch. I had shown this in an unboxing, and someone was nice enough to tell me that this is called a Dearest brooch, and that's because it spells Dearest with the first letter of each stone. So D for diamond, E for emerald, A for amethyst, R for ruby, E for emerald, S for sapphire, and T for topaz. So it spells Dearest. It's this really sweet bar pin, beautiful condition. Not quite sure of the time period for this. It measures 2 inches. It's in really beautiful condition. And this little beauty, this little Dearest pin is $16. Sweet. Little secret message there, Dearest. Okay. Up next I have this little blue glass necklace. It has a little toggle closure, and then it has these pretty blue glass beads. Some are pressed. I think there's some lamp work on here. We'll see as we look through them. Some molded blue glass, some frosted. There's a little lamp work beauty, some pressed glass, some more lamp works, some foiling. Really pretty. It's a sweet little necklace, and this necklace is only $10. It's a little blue glass beauty, and I will give you the drop on this. It is 9 inches, so this is a little 18-inch beauty for $10. A little bit of AB. Pretty little piece. Okay, that one's $10. Okay, up next I have a Murano glass bracelet. Really beautiful. This is one that I restrung. Beautiful, beautiful faceted rondelle beads, and that just means the shape is like this, more whoops, this shape, not rounded, more squat, makes it a rondelle. Beautiful fastening, all in beautiful condition. Put this nice easy spring ring clasp. This is not sterling. And it has a little safety chain on it that I am getting all twisted up here. Okay, here's the safety. I love these clasps. And let me try this on so I can tell you what size it is, because I don't remember. So this fits me with a little bit of room. So this will fit, I would say, 7 inches, a 7-inch wrist and smaller. Okay, and this little beauty is what? I should have looked at the price. It's $12. This loveliness. The colors are so pretty. And let me show you. Did I drop the little pillow? Where did he go? Here he is. Show you what that looks like on the pillow. Really pretty for $12. Gorgeous artisan glass. Okay. That little beauty. Okay, next up I have a little pendant that I have shown before. It is marcasite and sterling. It is a little purse with a little buckle detail. All the marcasites are present, and this is a little locket or vinaigrette, I think they can be called, when they're open on the back like that, so you can put some smell good things inside. 925, and I'll tell you what the initials say. They are 925. Oof. C. Let me see if let me use the one with the light. 925 C. I believe it's CFT, CFJ? It might be CFJ, I'm really not positive. Sorry about that. But it's a sweet piece, and it's $35. Sterling silver and marcasite, beautiful bail, and this little beauty measures from the top of that bail to the bottom 1.5 inches. I just love this piece. $35, a bargain. Okay, up next I have this beautiful signed Austria brooch, and I believe, yeah, I offered this I think last week, right? And I lowered the price a little bit. I think it's $22. Here, let me double check. I don't want to tell a lie. And I write everything down, so yes, okay, so I've lowered it to $22. Beautiful glass in this antique bronze setting, or antique gold. You can see it's signed Austria right there. Here is the pin. Is there a marking on that pin too? Almost looks like it. No, it's just a little schmutz or something. But this is a beauty. Beautiful Austrian glass. Okay, and excuse me, it is 1.5 inches across. It has nice height, and I just think this color is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, all right, next up I have the Simmons cuff. I also, not Simmons, Simons. This is from Ross Simons, which is a jewelry store. And they also have a big, or they used to have a big catalog business. And I think Ross Simons I think it's 2 different last names, Ross and Simons, that own the company. I used to look forward to getting their catalogs when I was a young bride ages ago. Anyway, so this is sterling silver cuff. It is really beautiful. Swirly sterling, beautiful condition. It is a little moldable, so you can fit it to the size of your wrist. This would fit a size 7-inch wrist and smaller. I'm trying to find the signature for you. It's right there. You see the R, that's the Ross Simons R 925 China. And I'll do this little beauty. This also has been marked down. I'll do it for $40. Sterling silver cuff. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Next up, I have this beautiful little snake pin. A little bit abstract. This is also sterling silver. It is hollow, so it does not weigh a lot. It has a signature on it right there, CNA Thailand. Also says 925. Really pretty. I love this piece. And this little guy measures 2 inches. And he is $24. Nice for sterling. Okay. Okay. I have a bunch of rings in front of me and I don't seem to have them written down on my list. What am I doing? Okay, we're getting into the rings now. Okay. I'm just going to start from left to right. So this is a beautiful natural chalcedony ring. Faceted. I bought this and I bought it from Gina Gay because it's gorgeous and I love it. It's a little too tight on my size 8. So I would say this is a 7 3/4, and I'm sure she told me that and I thought, I can get away with it, but it's just a little too snug to be comfortable, which is a shame. But I bought a different one from her that's coming, so I replaced it already. Anyway, sterling silver, beautiful, beautiful setting, beautiful stone. And let's see what the markings are on the inside. So it's a 7 3/4 in size, and inside the markings are, there are some initials in front of 925. I can only make out one letter, which looks like a Z to me. That's the best that I can do. This ring is $50. The signature's inside there. Beautiful undergallery. The shoulders are well done. It's just a beauty. And it's $50 and it's 7 3/4. Here, let's turn this up a little and take a look at these. Next up, I showed this in a short. This is gorgeous. This is J. King Desert Rose Trading Lapis. It's gorgeous. Deep blue lapis with pyrite. The shape is unique. I've been calling it a vessel because it looks like a little perfume bottle you could just take the top off of. And then you have all of this detail work on the band, which is extremely comfortable. Really beautiful. I'll show you the signature. That's the DTR signature. It says DTR for Desert Rose Trading. And let's see, Desert Rose Trading. Did I put it on here? I might have forgotten to. Sterling glass, sterling sage ring. Yes, I forgot to price it, but I do know what I paid. Let's see. It's really beautiful. I think this one's about an 8.5, maybe 8 1/4. I'll put it on the mandrel, and I'll do 60 on this. It's special. It's stunning. It's lapis. Okay, let me see. I've never seen it before. Yeah, it's about, the mandrel is saying 8 3/4, but it fits more like an, I would say, I don't think it would be comfortable over an 8.5, okay? But this is my 8 finger and it's very comfortable on here. That's a J. King ring. Okay? Didn't I have a ring on? Yeah, I did. I keep taking it off and putting it back on. We will just leave my ring off. Okay, I'm just gonna go down the row of these. Next up, I have this Sage ring. Excuse me, I'm sliding off my chair. With moonstone and iolite and amethyst and sterling silver, this nice wide comfortable band. There is the signature on the inside, Sage 925. I've marked this one down to $35, which if you know Sagen, you know that that's a great price. Beautiful. This is about a size 7. Let me put it on the mandrel. Yeah. It's saying that it's closer to an 8, but you can see the width of this band doesn't quite reach the 8. I'm going to call this closer to a 7. Let me see. You can open it, and if you have like a 7.5 or a smaller size 8, you could probably get this on because you can open it a little. So I'm going to call this size 7 to 8. It can be a 7 or an 8, or 7 to 7 3/4. Okay, it's $35. That's the Sagen. And next up I have this beauty. Is this Danecraft? Let me double check. Don't know if I wrote it on here and I don't remember what it says, so let's take a look. This ring is sterling, it's adjustable. Yes, it's signed with the script D for Danecraft and the full word sterling, because this is an older vintage piece right there. It is gorgeous. Really beautiful in amazing condition. Nice big stone, like a cocktail ring. It fits my size 8 finger right now. And let's see what we're playing with here. Yeah, so you can go quite a bit larger on this ring because there's the end and you have all of this area to work with. So it is adjustable, and you can also make it much smaller. So it's a nice versatile ring, signed Danecraft, sterling silver and amethyst glass, faceted in beautiful condition. I don't see any nicks or chips. I mean, it's really beautiful. It looks like it sat in someone's jewelry box and was never worn. And let me see where this is on my list. It is $35. It's a beauty, and I'll tell you the size of this ring face, which I never do for some reason. It's nearly 1.5 inches. No, it is. It's 1.5 inches, okay? So it's a really beautiful statement, okay? Sorry, I keep saying that. Next, I have this really sweet ribbon and 2 hearts. I believe these are just faceted glass. And CZ's, no. Hold on. Recalibrating my brain. Markasites. And it is sterling, like I said, and I'm sure there's some kind of markings on the inside. You can see 925 right there. I believe this is a size 8. I will double check that. And this little beauty I have clearance priced at what? $22. $22. It's really sweet. It's beautiful. And that's a size 8. Yep. Size 8, $22. Okay. And then I have this last ring that is turquoise. And the more I look at it, the more I'm wondering, because this one and this one, I know I'm not doing it any justice here, are turquoise. They kind of look like toward like Sleeping Beauty in color. I'm not saying they actually are. I don't know enough about turquoise to say that. And then you have this one that's a different color. It's a little darker, slightly different blue, so I'm not sure if that one is replaced, or I don't know. I don't buy a lot of turquoise, so I'm not that familiar, but this is a sterling silver ring. It's a designer ring, really well made. I love the inside of the PZ rings. There's all kinds of markings in there. 925 PZ, Israel. Beautiful kind of natural motif with the turquoise. And I think this one's about an 8.5. I'll show you on the mandrel in a moment. And this one is $35. It's saying that it goes up to about a 9, but I'm going to call it 8.5. It fits more like an 8.5, okay? Let me see if I can fit it on my larger finger. Yeah, this fits like an 8.5. $35, made in Israel. Beautiful. And I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that's everything. So what do you think? Did you see something you like? I hope you did, and I hope you enjoyed spending time with me. And if you saw something you'd like to purchase again, just email me at tinydeervintage@gmail.com. I do try to keep up my sold list. I hope you have a favorite. Feel free to let me know in the comments. I love to read that. And yeah, thanks for spending time with me and watching. And I hope to see you next Monday in my next one. And in the meantime, I will try to keep up with shorts and showing things that are coming in, okay? Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.